Back up in LA, let's go check out some interesting LA landmarks. Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Well, I find myself up here in the LA area with a couple hours to kill. I had initially planned on hoping to hike to the Hollywood sign, but traffic is terrible here. Surprise, surprise. And I ended up here in Griffith Park. I made about 2 hours, so we're gonna check it out. Let's get a view of the city here. A little bit overcast, hazy. Let's see how this one looks here. A little bit less trees in the way. I've never been up here. Driven by this exit a few times. Always been interested. You'll see Griffith Observatory in a lot of shows and movies and even cartoons. BoJack Horseman. You ever watch that? You have to pay to park at the top up here. I parked down about a half a mile away, so I'm walking up the hill. So we'll see you at the top, hopefully. I tend to enjoy hikes like this because, you're hiking uphill, so you got the good downhill to look forward to on the way back. Here's a view of some of the canyon along here. If you're not from here or been through LA a couple times, it's really hard to imagine how vast this area is. I drove 50 miles from the place I was staying down in Irvine up here to this Hollywood area, I guess. And there's a lot more miles still to go before you're out of, the LA region. It's just huge, massive. But it's not all city. Some really interesting open areas like this. But we're about halfway up the hill. Okay, the walk up here is not too bad. It's not terribly steep, but it is uphill. You save $10 an hour parking. And I don't know, you might only be here for an hour. I have no idea what this is about, because I've never been here. But there's the Griffith Observatory. I'm gonna learn, just as y'all are, what it's all about here. Here's the view out on that canyon we were just looking at. Got some of these houses up on the hill here. Those are nice. Really cool architecture here. Let's see if we can't get in there and see what it's all about. And then there we go. Plan to hike that, but like I said, the amount of traffic is going to cause me over an hour and a half to get back, 50 miles, and the hike is 3 to 4 hours, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do that on another visit. Here's another view of downtown.
Hey, where you at?
The Hollywood sign. Okay, here's another view of downtown. We're on this side of the observatory. Hollywood sign over here behind us. Looks like we can go up there. I'll head up there and see what we can see. There's a nice view of the plaza where we came up. And the iconic Hollywood sign once again. There's a telescope. downtown with the lovely smog. Really nice view from this side here. There's a 12-inch refracting telescope here. And it looks like we can go in there and check it out. You gotta wonder how awesome the sights are in this thing, huh? On a clear night. This is inside the observatory here. There's a ticket booth over here, so I'm gonna go check that out, see what's going on. But I heard there's shows, and the shows are canceled for the next 2 hours, so I unfortunately don't have the time to spend here. But we'll walk around a little bit and see what's available and what's free, I guess. Okay, we got a lot of telescope displays in here. Also got a Tesla coil, which I guess sorry about the glare, but they do a little display on that, show it operating occasionally. So we'll check all this stuff out. Some really nice exhibits down here about space. And we got meteorite. And seismograph stuff as well. Pretty amazing to see moon rock. Can't be a whole lot of that available. Moon display. It's great information here. These pretty cool little interactive displays of each of the planets, however many you believe there are now. You still have Pluto over there. And I've been around so long that used to be a planet, and I guess it's not anymore, but regardless, we'll go check some of these out. All throughout that hall is kind of explanations of tides and sunrise and sunset and eclipses and that sort of thing. And I haven't explored in here yet. It looks like this is about the sun.
Start to rumble just a little bit. Here we go. All right. All right, like I said, this is one of my favorite things to do. But you gotta help me count down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Do you see it okay? Do you see sparks? Yeah, there we go.
Dang, what is going on here, folks? This is our Tesla coil. Invented by...
There you go. There's the entrance. Just stepped out here. They just did a little Tesla coil demonstration in there, but it was pretty crowded. I guess I caught a little bit of it, maybe.
Oh, you must be sweaty, Robert.
Just enjoying a nice day out here. It's almost noon. There's a little deal over here that's supposedly at exactly noon can tell you what day it is by the position of the sun. So we'll hang out a little bit and see if we can observe that. Well, there you go. I got myself one of these Griffith Observatory visitor guides, so now we know this thing was named after, or was inspired by, this gentleman here, Griffith J. Griffith. He left money in his will in 1919 to build the observatory, gave the land in 1896, and this has always been public. Hasn't been a private observatory, so that's pretty cool. Lots of good information here. But anyway, we're getting closer to that noon time frame. Let's see if we can get over here and see what this is about for the checking out the sun telling us what day it is. I mean, I could always just swipe up on here and it'll tell me what day it is. I'm sort of interested in how this exactly works here. Dates there. And I'm guessing the sun shines through that up there. Down onto here somehow. We got about 20 minutes. Take a seat over here and relax a little bit, and maybe we'll figure it out. Well, it's exactly noon here, and I don't know how this thing is supposed to operate, but it's not overly exciting. I walked by this earlier and I was trying to figure out why James Dean was here, but according to the plaque, they filmed a lot of scenes here at Griffith Observatory. So there you go. Now for the nice and easy walk back down the hill. I just wanted to point out that it wouldn't be LA without graffiti. And it's not a real Southern California outing unless you stop at In-N-Out Burger. Sorry if you're from Texas and all you have is Whataburger, but In-N-Out is far superior. Just want to let you all know. Alright, if you dig what I'm putting out, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure. Adios.